Silence hurts more than harsh words, not because words are gentle, but because silence leaves space. Space for doubt, space for fear, space for questions that have no answers. When someone speaks harshly, at least we know where we stand. There is pain, but there is clarity. Silence gives no clarity. Now think about a moment like this. You send a message. You wait. Minutes pass, then hours. You check your phone again, not because you expect a reply, but because silence feels loud. That is where the pain begins. The human mind does not handle uncertainty well. When there is no explanation, the mind tries to create one. Pause here. Notice what usually happens next. The mind does not create a neutral story. It creates the worst one. Silence makes people question themselves. Did I say something wrong? Did I go too far? Did I matter at all? Was I not worth a response? Stay with that feeling, because many people feel this, but few talk about it. Psychologically, being ignored activates the same areas of the brain as physical pain. This is not a metaphor. This is real. The body reacts. The chest tightens. Thoughts repeat. Sleep becomes difficult. Even food can lose its taste. Because the body believes something important is missing. Silence removes closure. And without closure, the mind keeps searching. It searches at night. It searches in memories. It searches in small details. This is why silence lasts longer than an argument. Words can be forgiven. Mistakes can be explained. Harsh sentences can fade with time. But silence leaves wounds without shape. You cannot point to them. You cannot explain them easily. They just stay. Some people use silence to protect themselves. They do not know how to express emotions. They were never taught how. Others use silence as punishment, a way to gain control, a way to feel powerful. But intention does not change impact. Now listen carefully. So what actually helps? Not arguing, not explaining everything, not chasing. Strong people choose clarity. They speak once, calmly, honestly. They say what needs to be said without attacking, without punishing. And then they stop. Because clarity frees the mind. Silence, when used with care, should create peace, not confusion, not self-doubt. If you have ever wondered why silence hurts you more than words, this is why. Because silence makes pain personal, and the mind listens, even when nothing is said, quietly.